You once mentioned that most gains are made in the first few hours of trading. What is your pre-market routine to set up for a successful day? Well, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. First of all, you got to know what's going on in the market. You got to read a lot to get the pulse and where it's going to go. Do a lot of stuff pre-market before the market opens. So typically, where I am, market opens at 6:30 a.m. So you need to be in the chair looking at stuff kind of 5:30 in the morning. But this is probably one of the most valuable videos I've ever done. It's a two-part series. I interviewed Larry Williams, who is a legend, for 2 hours. We shared part one. It was watched about 40,000 times in the last 3 days. Part two hasn't been watched at all. And all the nuggets are in part two. So if anybody's interested in learning 90 years of knowledge in a quick 35 minutes, check out part two. And we cover things like how to time trades and stuff as well. So lessons from a legend. We'll put the link here too. I'm beginning to feel like Guy from Coin Bureau with all the links, but it's important to catch up. And I notice a lot of people, sometimes they miss a video, and that can be very important. Some of the videos are really critical, and I don't care if you watch it or not, but there is so much in that everybody needs to know. So back to your question, market hours. First of all, I like to buy the open and sell the close. So what that means is, if I can, I like to buy in pre-market, snag things before the move happens. All the action typically for me in equities, not cryptos, cryptos 24/7, equities, tends to be within the first hour and normally before it even opens. And right as well, watching a lot of macro and metrics, sometimes things run towards the end, and that's where I kind of sell or get into positions. So if anybody has been watching kind of my trades, you will see I do a lot of selling right before the close, sometimes within 15 minutes before the markets close. Now, all of this depends on market conditions. It depends on strength follow through into the next day. It also depends on what's going to happen. So for example, before an earnings report, if I feel really bullish about an earnings report, I will get into a position that I'll go long because I believe it'll pop in the after hours. If I think everybody's bought the rumor, they're going to sell the news, then I'll go short. So, but the real secret here is, the real fun is outside regular hours. And this is an analysis done of the action in regular hours and outside regular hours, and most of the gains happen outside because that's where the pros play and the big money plays as well. So use that with a grain of salt. Markets do change. Different markets are different. Forex is different to equities, which is different to futures, etc. But that's how I play it.